Yo, mic working. Went ahead and bang the cell. Hold up, I'm tripping. I'm not gonna worry about it. I already know what they mean. Damn.
welcome. Hope we're all well. Hope we're well, chat. Morning Zoom. Morning all. Let's get it. Okay, my chair is being annoying. Let's go. Hope we're all well. Come on, where's chat? Guys are all quiet in the morning, you know? It's like you're waiting for something. You have to wake up. It's time to trade. No games. Come on. There we go. It's okay, man. 2 a.m. for you, you can be quiet. It's fine. You can relax, chill. There we go. There's all the people. Yes, sir. Here we go. Feeling sells on GJ? I don't think so. Personally. About to fall asleep? London session, baby. This is how we run it. If you're in US, respect for coming out at this time. Respect to you guys. But if you want to trade London, this is what you have to do. Otherwise, you're going to be in New York session. Let me check how all systems go, but as far as I can be concerned, I am all systems go. So, looks good. 11 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 9:30 here. I'm from US. Sanity, I don't think you live in New York, Mr. Slim. What's one piece of advice a beginner trader should take to heart and fully understand to eternalize moving day to day? Paste that question in a little bit. Right, so I'll answer that question, but give me a second because we just got here. We need to do the analysis. We need to do some business here, right? So first business is today is a big day. Today is FOMC, right? FOMC, we have a big decision today. We have the funds rate. We're expecting the rates to increase, right? We expect it to increase by 0.25%. If they don't, what's going to be important is the statement as well, right? The statement is going to be important because we need to understand last month they did not increase rate hikes. They kind of gave it a break, but that does not solve inflation, right? That does not solve inflation. It doesn't do anything. And, it's basically kind of saying like, okay, we'll just take a break to make everyone and see what the economy does, and then we'll start pushing harder. So it's very important to see what they say and what was the results of that rate hike, and they will indicate if they need to have more aggressive rate hikes. The real news will be when they start decreasing rates. That's when we're really going to see, we're really going to see a certain a move in the markets, and that's going to be better for the economy and really indicate what's going on. So I do think that we will see the 0.25 increase, and I do think that they will say we need to increase interest rates going further in the future, right? So I think that will be a shock to the markets, and the markets are just waiting for that statement. That's why gold has been ranging all week, and I expect gold to range all day until this news comes out. There's no reason for traders to be trading gold, especially with the FOMC statement and funds rate coming out, right? So very interesting to see what they're going to say here, and we'll take it from there, right? But this is really far away from our trading session. This is past New York session, and it's basically at night, just before Asian, to be honest, couple hours before Asian. So really, if there's going to be volume in the markets, then we can still take a trade because it's not going to be relevant to us. But I think the best trades are going to be only done on GJ today, and I don't think that gold will be advisable to trade. So if GJ decides to get some volume here, we should be good for upside continuation. So looking at the daily time frame on GJ, doing our analysis here, daily has created a beautiful support here, broken the high already. We've created a daily resistance up here at 182, so that will be target for the day, 182.300. That's max TP for the day, which is the daily resistance. 4 hour on the other hand, we have these two weird candles here. Not really much information. We're trading within these wicks here, so this is not really where we want to be. This range here is a very risky range to trade and is a difficult range to trade within right here, because this is where we're getting possible rejections. We're seeing failure. We're seeing push up and reject. So above 182, which is the daily rejective high we have, is a good level to look for buys. Depends how much we can rely on volume here, because even if this candle closes above here in 4 minutes, you only have a range breaking the high to get to this resistance, 3 pips, and then up here 9 pips. So I'd rather get above 182 and just clear this, because if we can close above 182, that candle will be doing what all of these candles could not do, and every time we close above 182, we have this clean zone to trade in. This will be a watch zone here, probably break even around this zone 100, and then look to hit TP at around 191, and eventually make its way to the daily resistance here. With a close above 182, gives us around 7 pips to here, 16 pips to here, and 29 pips as a whole range. In here we could see some inconsistencies and stuff like that, which is why I don't really want to be trading inside of here. I'd rather trade above here. I think that'll be a lot clear. For sells today, I don't like the idea of sells. Even resistance below here, I feel like this could be a fake out zone. I wouldn't mind this failing, coming back down here, and I can buy back up to here. Just based on these 4-hour candles, they're nothing, right? They're really tiny here. I would like to see a strong 4-hour candle close back in the range before considering sells, because look where you're selling back into, this really messy range here. So it's not really that exciting per se, right, to look for sells, but it is an option, right? It would be an option. It's just not something that I think is the best option. Maybe if you make a nice resistance here on a 15, it could be an option if we see volume comes in the market. For gold is going to range, I feel. Gold is in the same range as yesterday, spiked up, spiked down, and now is going sideways. With news coming out today, if they do hike the rates, then you will see gold pop up a little bit, which makes sense with the daily candle closing bullish here. It does make sense. And we created a daily support here. We can mark that, right? So it does make sense for that to continue up. Based on 4-hour ranging at the moment, very, very messy, right? Very messy. So yeah, price action on this is just pretty crap at the moment. I'm not really willing to trade this during London today for gold. I think it will be best to wait for FOMC to come up before looking to take trades on gold, because this is just going sideways, kind of similar. But the best is, I think, looking at other pairs and potentially GJ here if it starts getting into gear for buys, right? I think that will be nice and clean. But yeah, it is FOMC day, so yeah, it isn't a while, but what happens is that many people just take, they're not going to touch gold until FOMC. They kind of take the day off and stuff like that. Big hedge funds just shut down their algos, so that's why, right? So that's basically the analysis. And yeah, it's pretty clean analysis on GJ, pretty simple plan we have on GJ. Would be interesting to see this 30-minute close actually, because no 30-minute has closed above here, but the 15 gives a lot more information. So yeah, that's the analysis for today. And yeah, I mean, pretty clean, pretty easy. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you did enjoy the analysis, what am I gonna say? Can you guys please do the YouTube business? So if you haven't done the YouTube business already, really would appreciate it. And yeah, leaving a like really does help, right? And how much of us in here? 260 of us in the morning. Good morning to all. Thank you for all showing up. If we could get the likes past 100, at least 150 likes, you know the YouTube business. You do it now. I mean, you're fast. You guys are fast to press a button when I call a trade, right? When I'm saying we're taking buys or sells, you press that button quickly. But when you press a like, it's like, oh, I'm lazy. So just do that. Definitely helps the YouTube channel, and I know I hate to say it, but it's just how it is, right? So if we could get the likes up, we really would appreciate that. And now we can move to Discord, and we'll go to these are the plans that the exclusive group put out. Really solid plans. Every single plan here I basically agreed with. Makes sense, right? So now let's have a look at what these guys wanted me to have some look at the charts. So I saw this chart here, that this load, there was a chart above here, so same type of plan, but again, too early to buy from here. I prefer to get above that 182. Yeah, wait for close above here, question mark, correct. Take profit here, break even here, take profit up there, perfect. Watching the guy that trades like banks on bank holiday. Facts. Looking good. Buys in this zone. I think you can drag that down all the way to these bodies. The wicks shouldn't worry you, right? If we get a close above. Yeah, this is too early entry. I think, yeah, same chart you sent same chart. So yeah, run the YouTube biz. Appreciate it, everyone. One auto like, appreciate you, brother. Like this man's content? Yeah. Who said this? Bank holiday? Yeah, man, that's right up your street. You love that type of stuff. So yeah, I think above 182 will be safest. You know, there is a risky entry right here if this 5 minute can close above here, but yesterday at the same time we didn't see a good move. The move kind of came later, so I'm not going to force anything. FOMC day, I think above 182 will be the cleanest move in my opinion, most efficient move. I'm gonna get funded after this trade. That's if we win, right? It's a game of statistics and probabilities. The chances are that we win, right? But there's always probabilities, so you can, you know, something that you should always remember is what was it? Plan for the best, prepare for the worst, right? Because if you lose, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna force a trade to try and make that back, or are you gonna follow your plan and just continue, right? And if you win, then that's it. You know, not you win, because you probably copy me. I look like Ibrahimovic, probably because of my hair. He does the same-ish, but he has this side shaved. At Trade Shop, hey, can you help me pass phase 1, phase 2? No, I can't. You go and pass it yourself. That's not my job. Because what if I pass it and then you don't make money on it? It's useless to have a funding account that you can't make money on. It's crazy. People just want to pass the challenge. If you pass a challenge, they don't give you the account to withdraw from. You can't pass a 25K challenge and take 5,000 out the market. You have to make money on that account. It's stupid. Right? So people need to understand that. Actually, yeah, I'll pass your phase 1 and phase 2 if you pay me 10K. $10K, I'll pass your phase 1, phase 2. No problem. You want to close above 182? No, yeah, close above. For sure, close above. Nice.